What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Anthony Joshua. Yet again, get this. Anthony Joshua reveals issue that bothered him during the Francis Ngannou press conference. And this is what the former two-time heavyweight champion had to say. He said, "I wanted them to reference him as a Hall of Fame promoter, but they didn't. But I thought, I'm not going to cause any drama today. I'm going to let it slide." Okay? He said, but yeah, Eddie is a hot promoter in my opinion. He's guided me from zero up to now. One of the best in the game, and he's trying to take over the market globally, and I really respect him. Those are the words of Anthony Joshua, and let me counterpunch. Well, Eddie Hearn is one of the top promoters, and he's went far, and I seen him and his ambition for the sport. I seen you can tell when a person does anything. I mean anything. And you can tell if he does it for money or just for the love of doing it. And you can tell Eddie loves what he does. If he didn't love what he did, he wouldn't do it, I don't think. I think, a rich kid like himself, the son of Barry Hearn, I don't think he would have to do that if he didn't want to. He could be sitting around in his dad's mansion, sitting up drinking beer or whatever, playing golf and, playing tennis every day or whatever he wanted to do, seeing the world or whatever. He didn't have to do that, but he wanted to because he likes what he does. He has a passion for it. When you have a passion for anything, it's going to show. Okay, it's going to show through and through. You know what I mean? And I think that's what Eddie's doing, and I think Eddie has catapulted a lot of fighters. Now, for the scale or the balance on the people that he helped versus the people that he didn't, I think the compliments outweigh the complaints. Okay, so like guys like Michael Hunter really don't have a really good, but he really won't go in on them. Eddie Hearn doesn't have a reputation of like a Don King or like a Frank Warren used to have, or you know what I mean, or a cheap Bob Arum. He didn't have that type of reputation. Now a lot of people question him from certain things, but again, it's not a lot of people. It's not more people than people give him praise, and he's promoted some of the biggest names in the sport of boxing to this day. Okay, i.e. Canelo, i.e. Joshua. But I think this is. I think this is petty. I thought this was something serious on the Ngannou win or something, but no, I mean, Hall of Fame promoter, like, okay, well, if he's not there yet, okay. He doesn't have to promote him in that or whatever, but Eddie Hearn is a good promoter. I do agree. I seen the ambition within him 5 or 6 years ago when he brought DAZN to American shores. And, a lot of people did try to shoot it down. And the irony of that is, they kept the same approach as the people that tried to shoot Al Heyman down when he came out with Premier Boxing Champions. You know what I'm saying? So you had people that didn't want him here. Like Oscar De La Hoya don't want him there because he knows Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar knows that he's the competition and he's winning. Oscar's running out of fighters. He lost Canelo to Eddie Hearn. He was pissed on that. You know what I mean? When something happens or someone loses, there he is sidelining. Eddie Hearn, you bitch. You've destroyed his career. Right? So yeah, if you don't get that type of hate, you're not doing a good job. So he's doing a good job because he gets that type of hate. Okay? So, but I do agree. And then you always earn with Eddie Hearn. So that's one thing that you can say, which a lot of people came out with Al Heyman. They weren't getting paid on time. You know what I'm saying? They were getting like little smidgens and little fractions of the money that they supposed to got all at one time. Okay? So, I think that Eddie Hearn, he is a global guy. He's everywhere. Mexico, California, Britain, Ireland, Canada. He's in a lot of places, okay? He's all over the world. Saudi Arabia, another market. It just, boom, blew out of the market, back in 2019 when Joshua, tried to get his belts back from Andy Ruiz and got them back. So, yeah, he's all over the place, and it's not a place that you don't see Eddie Hearn. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Anthony Joshua being bothered by them not addressing Eddie Hearn as a Hall of Fame promoter. Of course, please subscribe, and you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!